Morning, YouTube. Just want to put a little quick video up and just want to tell you to be careful out there, gentlemen, because there's so many ways for us to fail. It's set up and designed for us not to win. You got to really, really be careful who you have, who you date in your life, because it could be a woman that you think's for you, but the whole time she's not for you. She could be behind your back plotting to scheme you. And I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying that, live your life, but just be careful, because you have good ones and you have bad ones out there. But now in today's society, it seems to be a lot more bad than good. Back then, you had more good than bad, or it was just like a 50-50 on both sides. But based on the era I came up in, it was more good. Study the areas that you're in. If it's a suburb area, 9 times out of 10, there ain't too many blacks out there. Hispanics, Latinos, Asians. Be a little careful, Do your homework on the area. Google the area, like the news station and stuff. Do your homework. Because they're using the system to keep putting us away. Like, we can talk about child support. Make a payment a certain period of time. They lock you up. They suspend your license. I was watching Neo, and I was watching a bunch of other celebrities, like Babyface also, Dr. Dre, of how they gotta pay a woman all that money. All that money. You gotta give up all your resources to please her in the end. So basically, the narrative I'm trying to push is you don't have to always marry them to be with them, because you're setting yourself up for the government to be in your business. It's a plot to keep tabs on you. When are y'all men going to see that? You can still be with the chick, but just be careful. You will get the real them when you tell them, like, look, you're going to sign this prenup. And she turned her back on you, then she just wasn't for you. She just wanted to get what she wanted out of you. It's just a shame that a lot of y'all men get into a bag and y'all don't see that. Maybe because you winning so much, you just don't see yourself going back to not having nothing. We get up on that high horse when we rich. We forget our street smarts, and our street smarts is what made us rich. I'd rather be street smart than to be book smart, because being street smart, you become book smart. You can't be book smart and just become street smart. You can't. It's impossible. You got to know the streets. You got to know how the streets operate. I'm just speaking on stuff I went through in the past, because I had a woman set me up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want nothing to do with her. And she basically was just like a person that I work with. And I let her, come at my place. And she done went to the law enforcement on me and lied on me, said I did a lot of stuff that I didn't do. And I had paperwork saying I was innocent. And when I went inside them courtrooms, them white folks looked at me and told me my paperwork didn't mean a damn thing. They were really prejudiced and racist towards me. That's why I'm trying to help you guys with these videos. You have to really be careful. And by the way, she was Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? She was Caucasian. Got to really, 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 really be careful when you're dealing with Caucasian women when you're black. Some is cool, y'all, but some ain't. All I gotta do is just pick up that damn phone and say you did this and did that. Who you think they gonna believe? They love it when they do that, because that gives them an excuse just to go over there and do something to us. And you got your own kind that'll do you like that too. They just destroying men today. Back then, when a man had the power, you had some that were beating up on the women, They were making like Lifetime movies out of it and stuff, and they made like all men was like that, which is not. All men ain't like that. Do I think men should hit women? No. Do I think women should hit men? No. But sometimes shit happens, you know? But abuse can be on both sides. And when you get in front of them judges, and even some white men see it, you know, how much money they gotta pay. But it's not gonna affect too many white men because a lot of them, rather they get locked up or whatever goes on in their life, they gonna always have resources compared to us black men, Puerto Rican men, Mexican men, Dominican men, African men, Jamaican men, Asian men, Indian men. People like us gonna always have it hard. And this video ain't based on trying to be racist. I'm just pointing out some things to try to wake a lot of you guys up. Like, this is not a game. You got some white dudes that go through it too now. Not all of them is rich. So some of them can relate to my videos too, y'all. I'm not shaming all y'all, because all y'all ain't bad. I'm just basically just letting my viewers know of the consequences when it's dealing with the system. Because I dealt with them and they did me wrong. I had paperwork saying I didn't do nothing wrong, and they just wanted to put me in jail. It's messed up. It's wicked. You have to really be careful when you're dealing with the wrong person. You be sleeping with your enemy on the side of you. You don't even know it. First of all, this person that I was dealing with shouldn't have never been in the bedroom with me in the beginning. I played myself. You know, I'm taking accountability. I'm self-reflecting, because if I would have never had that broad around me, I would have never been accused of nothing. I would have never been in no trouble. I would have still been out here doing my thing like as any other citizen. You know, you have to really be careful, because that person could bring you down. That's what that person wanted to do. You, like I said, gentlemen, before I get up out of here, you don't have to tell the government your business. That's why the Muslims, they don't tell the government they married to their woman. They just go to the masjids and have an imam go there, read them what they supposed to do, what they ain't supposed to do, and that's it. They out and about with each other, smiling, looking at each other. They ain't got to worry about, she don't want to build me no more, I got to give up all this money. You know what I'm saying? Now, child support, that's a little different story. They already trying to stop y'all from procreating. I'm not going to get into that subject on this video. Only thing I'm going to say is, if you really feel like there's something there, and you see yourself long term, go ahead and rock out with her. Go ahead and put something in her, you know. But make sure you get to know her before you put any child in her. Because she is a reflection of your kids. Because if y'all break up, your kids still got to be there. Especially if you have a daughter. You don't want your daughter growing up being like the mom, if the mom ain't right. It's going to hurt you later. Child growing up and she got hoish ways. Or she got attitude ways. You don't want that. You want a woman that's, you know, down to earth, understanding, respectful. She'd had them kids come up like that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Just a little video for the morning for y'all. Be aware. Just don't have anybody in your household, man. Anybody. And women, I'm not beating up on y'all. I made mainly this topic about the men, but you women, you got to be careful as well. You can't just have any dudes around you, because nowadays they very angry and they taking y'all out. You got to be careful what y'all have around y'all as well, because it's getting worse and worse. Like I said, you got a dude that's seem like he's a good dude, seem like he gonna rock out with you, helping you with your kids, you know, or whatever, however way you want to call it. He a good dude, rock out with him. Just don't disrespect him. If he ain't disrespecting you, if y'all disrespecting each other, it's time to cut loose. You're both gonna be playing tug of war. You're both gonna be pulling the rope, and you're both gonna be falling over trying to get dominance and respect, when you both could be working together to take care of the household. That's what it's about. Now, as far as the courtroom, ladies, y'all got that up on us. You know, I'm not saying all y'all are bad. I'm not saying that. Just some of y'all get vindictive when the dude don't want to be there because y'all had a little silly argument or y'all had a disagreement and he wants his space and y'all don't know how to handle that. Some of you just use your emotions and you destroy his life and then you just sit back and like, I can't believe I did that to him. Yeah, it happens. Y'all just make a phone call, say this dude raped me, and who you think they gonna believe? All y'all women ain't like that. I'm just speaking on the ones who are. So, just like all you men ain't put these women in bad situations, but some did. I'm speaking on the ones that's innocent. I'm speaking on the good women. I'm speaking on the good men. Now, if you out there, I don't care if you're a woman or a man, you doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, you brought that upon yourself, you know? But as far as the innocent ones that's out here every day that's trying to make life easy on both sides, I support you. Because it's not going to get no easier. They say only the strong survive. But a lot of us ain't going to be strong because this government is going to keep weakening our immune systems and stuff and killing us off, putting stuff in our bodies like the jab. Who was to say that that's causing something within you to be angry or miserable? I mean, too much cardiac arrest and heart attacks happening because of it. What else does it have an effect on us? It's a conspiracy, right? But it's proven facts that it's killing us. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Men, you heard me. Be aware of who you deal with, who you got around you. Because when it's said and done, when they got you behind that wall, nothing you can do. And that's what they want. They want your woman to turn against you. It's already happening. And that woman that I was dealing with wasn't even my woman. You know, so I was even wrong to even bring the broad around my family, friends. I can't get nowhere, keep looking back. But I can get somewhere and share my knowledge to you fellas where you can learn. And you don't make the same mistakes I made. Be careful who you deal with. You too, women. Take care, y'all. Peace.